To the channel, and today we are unveiling what really happens when cash disappears and every transaction is tracked. This video is for educational purposes and a wake-up call. Everything can be verified and researched. Use your own judgment and do your own research. While you are sleeping, they are implementing this. What if you woke up tomorrow and could not buy groceries without permission? No cash means no privacy. No privacy means no freedom. The push to eliminate physical cash is not just theory anymore. Governments and central banks across the world are rolling out central bank digital currencies. They are not asking for your permission. They are programming the future of money. CBDCs are digital currencies controlled by the state. Unlike crypto, they are not decentralized. They are programmable, trackable, and they are already here. Some say stablecoins are different because they are not issued by central banks. But here is the truth. It does not matter if the money comes from a bank, a tech company, or a digital platform, if it can still be tracked and controlled. Stablecoins may look decentralized, but many are already connected to the same financial rails. They are programmable. They can be frozen or denied. And they are being integrated into systems designed to monitor and restrict transactions. Whether it is called a CBDC or a stablecoin does not matter if the result is the same. Control over when, where, and how you spend. The names change, but the system stays the same. China's digital yuan is being used in major cities right now, and you pay with your face at the register. Nigeria's Naira comes with withdrawal limits to force adoption. Sweden is nearly cashless already. The European Central Bank says its digital euro could be ready for public use. This is not convenience. This is infrastructure for control. With a CBDC, your money is not just digital, it is conditional. They can set when you spend, how much you spend, and what you spend it on. They can deny transactions in real time. That is not science fiction, it is happening. The Bank of England has discussed expiration dates on digital cash to stimulate spending. The BIS calls programmable currency one of CBDC's greatest advantages. What does that mean for your daily life? Imagine your paycheck arrives, but a portion expires in 30 days if unused. Imagine buying too much meat or fuel. Imagine your account freezing if you protest or speak out. This is what a cashless society looks like, not frictionless, but permission-based. Let us deal with the... Some say we already live in a digital world. We use Venmo, PayPal, and debit cards. But here is the difference. Those systems are optional. You can still choose cash. CBDCs remove the choice. Others say cash is for criminals. But eliminating privacy does not stop crime. It just criminalizes privacy. Some argue this will reduce fraud and simplify banking. But what is the cost of convenience when your freedom is attached to a digital leash? Some believe that controls will be used responsibly and only in extreme cases. History shows power is rarely limited once given. The risk is losing control over everyday life. Once cash is gone, there is no going back. You cannot hide under the mattress. You cannot give your kid $20 for lunch without it being logged. Every transaction becomes a checkpoint. Every purchase becomes a permission slip. If you are not concerned, you are not paying attention. This is the foundation for social credit systems, programmable restrictions, and economic compliance. But you still have power. Here is what you can do now. Use cash whenever possible. Support businesses that still accept it. Have conversations that help people connect the dots. Ask your local banks where they stand on CBDCs. Talk to your community offline while that is still legal. If you are awake, share this to wake up someone else. And comment below with one thing you still buy in cash. We read every comment and respond to as many as possible. Subscribe if you want part 2. We are diving into programmable. And like this video if you want more people to see it. This content is for truth seekers. It is not anti-government, and it is not religious. It is a wake-up call. They are not hiding it anymore. It is time to choose how much of your freedom you are willing to sell for convenience. More soon.